So outside, like I know we talk about like outside of the city and outside the state. I know you're talking about like some of your influences.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about like just the fashion scene and like here in Lexington or just in Kentucky in general or Tennessee in your case?
Um. Well, on campus, you know how there's that like
There's a
since
college
it-
uniform.
Yeah, since it's an SEC school.
Do not get me started.
Yeah. We talk about this in our first podcast episode, but there is that college uniform, and some people don't branch out from it. Like it's the leggings and the sorority or
Comfort colors.
Comfort Colors t-shirts. And we were talking to actually a guy in the office the other day who's in a fraternity, and we were just talking about his style, and he said that he's like not necessarily scared, but he knows people would look at him funny if he dressed
Yeah.
how he wanted to dress.
Really?
He's like, I have all this cool streetwear in my closet, but I'm scared my fraternity brothers will make fun of me. And we're not saying that all like, fraternities and sororities are like that, but that was just sad to hear that he felt that way.
Mm-hmm.
See, I feel like a lot of people like just on campus just dress based off like
What
Dressed
everyone else,
off-
it's like college
yeah,
uniform.
dressed off their environment. And
So many people have come up to me and said, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could wear that. Like, how do you feel comfortable wearing that?" And I'm just like, just do it. It gives me confidence. It makes me feel better if I dress
Mhm.
up the way I want to dress.
So you think there's a like there is a fear that people don't want to step outside of the mode of like just like you said their environment. They're afraid like to dress differently.
No,
I-
there's a big
I
There's a
think
big,
there's a
like-
fear, but also part of it,
We're in the South too.
to be blunt, is there's a laziness about it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm about to say a lot of people like
There's
I
a
know myself.
laziness
I
to
don't. I don't go to class like really like dressing to impress. I just put on like a hoodie.
But
Some
also, you
sweatpants.
never know who
But
you'll
see,
run into. So
True.
See, I can still dress lazy and look put together.
yeah, exactly. Like throw on
pretty
some
easy.
accessories. Throw on like some.
Yeah, I'll wear like a
Jewelry or,
hoodie
like,
and
some
like
cool
a big chunky necklace. Like you can still look sweatpants. You can still look put together with sweatpants.
Like athleisure is definitely a trend on college campuses, but you can make athleisure look really lazy, like you just roll out of bed, or you can like
Actually do something with it.
actually
and make a
do
statement.
something with athleisure. So
Just sometimes, I mean, when I go to class, I feel like sometimes people are looking at me. I don't know if I'm just in my head, but you can you definitely get glares, and sometimes when you're not dressed like everyone else, for sure.
What about like outside of when the school's in session? Like what type of fashion you usually see when like school's not going on in the nightlife or just in general on the weekend?
It's the same in
it's
the nightlife.
yeah.
Same.
It's the same. Girls wear the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I hate
just
to throw
across
shit.
just across like the South. I mean,
Yeah. It's just the same. I mean, I think girls are kind of, I don't know, girls like to follow girls.
but that's the
Trends.
whole
Yeah.
what was
But they're
that?
trends that need to
the,
end.
the snake skin, that was a trend that was like going
Yeah,
on.
like-
You can still wear snakeskin.
Yeah.
and honestly,
People don't know how to do it right.
girls like that, sorority girls like that, ruin the Gucci belt. Like they just buy this shit off Amazon. Can I curse on this one?
Oh, you can
She's
cuss.
going off.
Okay,
Yeah,
they
you
just
can
buy
touch,
that on
yeah.
Amazon, and they ruined the whole Gucci belt thing because you look at it now and you're like, oh, everyone has one.
Like people are taking statement pieces and kind of taking the art away from them. Like I was saying, fashion's a way to express yourself, and people could really be expressing themselves through fashion. And maybe they don't know how to yet and don't have the knowledge to, but they're just taking really amazing pieces and not really doing anything creative with them. And I think it's frustrating for people like us that admire fashion so much, and like we don't know what we would do without it. So it's just kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put it. Like I just want to style everyone. Like people have come up to me and been like, "Oh, can you?" I'm not trying to brag on myself, but people are like, "Oh my gosh, can you pick out my closet?" And I'm like, "Well, if I picked out your closet, would you actually wear it?"
That's like what we hope the Colonel does, is just inspire people on campus to actually like learn more about fashion, like look into what they're wearing and the brands they're wearing.
Yeah, I
kind
mean,
of give them like the confidence to like.
yeah,
wanna step
I
out of
really
that
want to. It's
comfort.
not like I'm throwing shade on people. I just wish they knew how awesome like it feels to like feel really good in an outfit. I mean, it can make your day when people compliment your outfit, and it's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And for guys, I wish more guys did it on campus.
Oh, you saying we don't dress either?
Very few.
Very few. And when they do, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can't talk. Like I said, I just wear my hoodie and my jeans, especially when it's cold outside, or just a shirt. Sometimes I dress. It depends if I got something going on. If I got a fresh cut, and like if I'm just
When you're feeling yourself.
like,
Because I
you know
know I
what?
have a lot of guy friends that are really fashionable, but they're just like, Rachel, I mean, it's too far in my closet to grab. I'm just too tired this weather. And I understand, I really do. But it takes 2 minutes.
It takes me more than 2 minutes. Especially if I'm trying to pick out a good outfit, I'll be sitting there like,
Overthinking.
yeah, I'll be like, this look good with this color. I'm like, nah, these pants look good with that pants. But sometimes when I pick out an outfit, like sometimes I just think in my head, like I just know what's in my closet. I'm like, yeah, it's the outfit I want to go with. And then I'll just like pull it out and look at it for a bit. I'm like, yeah, that's a good choice. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't know how it's going to be. Then I just put it out and people are like, oh, this is good. I'm like,
Yeah, just do this together. I just threw this together.
I just put it together. It was some, cause like I said, I base myself based off like color. Like a bunch of my like clothes that I wear in my fashion just comes from like just color. It's like kind of a color scheme I developed. So that's just somehow I go.